I know that Todayyz is from Austin, and I think I've seen. I actually don't want to name any characters because my memory just be bad. I was gonna say Ridley, but I thought that maybe my memory was bad because Ridley's kind of an oddball character to see sometimes.
Yeah, I feel like that's one where like if you say like, oh, that person's a Ridley player, like that player might be offended. Like
yeah, they're like,
what do you mean a Ridley player? What you think?
Why do you think I play Ridley? What's wrong with you? Meanwhile, on the other side, everybody knows this name. Everybody knows who Grayson is, the Rob player, one of the best in Texas, certainly one of the best in DFW, in the region. We're going to be seeing what Grayson does up against Todayyz. That Rob was enough to get him that victory. Well, if you want to say it's just the Rob, of course, Grayson was also the one that piloted himself to that victory at Ultimate Shockwave Online 1 last week. And, he put the Rob to good use online last week. We'll see if he can do it again here against Todayyz Ridley. And so far, off to a great start. Hasn't let this big dino on stage, for probably like a good 20 seconds in a row.
That's the nice thing about Ridley, though. Very high damage output. Got a couple of licks and already has damage close to even again. But he is going to have to work his way back out of the corner again. Very scary place to be in general, but especially against Rob.
Yeah, the thing about Ridley, that's... Wow, that's a new one. He throws the gyro up at him too. Grayson's coverage is nuts.
Yeah, especially I'm kind of questioning going to this stage game 1 versus Grayson and Rob in general.
I was about to say I'm kind of questioning going to this stage just against Rob.
just against Rob in general. His side B is so potent. Like while it wasn't like a surprising percent to die at, like the fact that he could cover so much of the corner with side B and like have it be dragging you so far out to the stage. Definitely a stage where side B will rob you of stocks if you're not careful.
Nice one. Didn't know you were a puns man. But of course,
intentional.
But you know what? I mean, I do also point out that Rob is pretty good on the more flat stages as well. Despite a couple of lag spikes here, Grayson has been on an unstoppable roll. It looks like that sort of thing doesn't even stand in his way.
He's got too much Wi-Fi in his blood. He doesn't care. A lot of players, like in some situations, players will be like, okay, I'm going to back up here and just like, we're going to wait the lag spike out because I can't really play when the lag spike is happening. And Grayson's like, no, I'm in there. I'm fighting.
Yeah, I am one with the Matrix. I've played him on quick play before, and he, 3-stocked me maybe 3 or 4 times in a row with these DK, and I was like, yeah, okay, that's fair. But hey, Todayyz is not getting 3-stocked today. He is going to be able to take out that first stock, but it's might not be all he's going to get. Thought that forward smash might have been enough, but while Ridley is not the heaviest of super heavy, like his stature may make you think, he is still pretty heavy, not enough to not get blast zone by that downer at 100%.
Yeah, I don't care who you are. You grab that ledge the second time, get caught by the Rob downer. It is over.
You're going down, son. Regrabs on the ledge against Rob in particular are one of the... I mean, you never really want to regrab the ledge, but Robin is definitely the character that will maybe blow you up the most.
Yeah, he doesn't have as fast options as some characters. So like some characters have like really fast F smashes or down smashes, like down angled F tilt second hit the ledge on a regrab that'll take your stock. But that down air has so much coverage and it's fairly safe and it hits other things you could be doing as well. That it's really safe for him just to put it out there. And the fact that he can be doing it on the way up too. Some characters that have weaker spikes have to like short hop and then fall with a down air, which takes a lot of time to set up. Where Rob can just be like, oh well, I'm just going to start at the start of my short hop, and then it's there.
Yeah, definitely great coverage that he's allowed right there. And he's also allowed to go back to Town and City. It looks like Todayyz is just saying, all right, well, this is a good stage for my character, so I'll hang out here. He's able to air dodge out of the Rob combo.
Very clutch. Yeah, that could have been very, very bad if he connected with that second throw on the side B. Probably wouldn't have killed there because he wasn't far enough out, like where that side B was going to happen at. But it would pull him really far off stage where he could potentially get edge guard with another side B or like a back air or forward air into more shenanigans and then scary things.
Yeah, definitely a lot scary things on both sides right there. Obviously, Grayson going that high with that up air. A lot of people in chat are probably like, oh, I want to see the hype combo. I want to see him connected. But also, we almost saw that spike from the downward angled up B from Todayyz. But Todayyz is going to have to do a lot of work, something like that downward angled up B to take an early stock because Grayson has very consistently been dominating early game.
Yeah, now this is a matchup that I could see being kind of tricky for Ridley because one of his biggest strengths is his range. He has really, really long range pokes that are relatively safe for how far out they go. And he hits pretty hard, but a character like Rob who has really fast zoning tools is able to like circumvent that space, especially because if he's already on top of him, he has really good boxing tools too. So that mid-range of Ridley is going to be pretty hard to apply. Whenever like in situations like that, usually whenever Ridley's in that position where like he's falling on top of you like that, it's really scary, but he's just like, I'll throw a gyro and then I'll use that to take momentum and then just tear your stock apart.
I mean, that's all it took was that one gyro out of shield. It didn't true combo anything, but yeah, you were saying it. The momentum that Grayson gained just from stopping that pressure from Todayyz with that very quick gyro toss out of shield, one of the quickest things Rob can do out of shield if he hasn't. And then being able to take the stock from there by just really good offensive sequencing and coverage. Now, I really like the hold down on that recovery from Todayyz, able to buy him a little bit more time on stage, but you have to wonder how much of that time is actually left, especially when Grayson puts on a clinic like this.
Yeah, and he's definitely... oh, no! Grayson, please, no. The edge guarding was supposed to be over. your turn was over. He doesn't care. He's still counter hits.
Your turns are never over as Rob. You get to stay out there as long as you want to, and Grayson will stay out there until you die, and he made some quick work of Todayyz in that match, a 2-0 in dominant fashion.
Grayson's Wi-Fi warrior roots they're coming out pretty strong here.